Hello everybody, welcome back to more Loop Hero. We are gonna, let's try out the rogue here, featuring the forest, increasing our attack speed, and I guess the desert here, which will lower everybody's HP. Maybe if we go for like an evasion focused build here, if we go for something where, I mean, I guess we can't get magic armor. I don't believe, unless we get the arsenal here, but we could do that. That is something definitely within the reality of what we could make. Or you could get the 3 HP for every enemy with a soul killed, removes HP bonus from armor, gives you 1 resurrection. I feel like the arsenal is going to make more sense with what we're doing here right now. We could bring the ruins, I guess. I suppose, yeah. What else we got? We got the village. We can ditch the Blood Grove. I don't think we're going to want to bring that. At the very least, we're not going to want to bring that as the thief here. Other than that, everything's looking relatively good here. We could bring in the Temporal Beacon. That's an idea. Well, I guess that would make sense more if we had, like, the meadow to gain more effects from day spawning. I guess we don't necessarily need that right now. I feel like Beacon might not be that big of a deal either because we're already going to be getting so much attack speed. I think that this is all fine. I think we're all good. I think we're going to do a Chapter 3 with the dang you. Hold on. We could, I guess, switch things up here. Is there anything that we don't want? What is this? Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. That's not that big of a deal. Heals 15 HP, plus 1 defense. You know what? These are food, though. We only have 1 food slot, huh? Unless, I mean, yeah, we could probably take that away. Then we could get an extra food. We could get extra HP. We could get extra defense. Damage to vampires. Let's get some extra HP there, since we probably don't have very much as of right now. There's the Rat Wolf stuff. Every time a hero receives stable branches, bonus to healing power. That all works fine for me. Works A-okay to me. So we'll take that. We'll move on. Bow. Let's do it, baby. Let us do it. Okay, so the arsenal creates an additional item slot, lowers item quality by 15%. You know, it makes sense. Makes sense. We get that stuff up on there. Where do we want to put it? Because fights that happen around here, apparently we're going to get people assisting us on. So that's pretty useful. Where are we going to want to have a camp? Like a village. Because maybe we could put it in the spot where we could avoid having to deal with bandits, I guess. There's like, that's the best concept I guess I have with it. We don't want to put it here. Sure, let's put it right there. Sure. We unlock our necklace slot, which should give us the extra magic armor, which I think is going to potentially be really important for us. Because if we're going to be reducing our HP, and we're going to be trying to do really fast combats, we are going to want to make sure a village right away. Wow. Do we want to just start out going for this? Oh, this is not... If this is what we're going to be doing, we're not going to... We wouldn't want that there anyways. Could put it here, and then we have archers that would help us out on... Yeah, I feel like that actually works okay. Archers would help us out on the scarecrow fight. That's pretty decent. We could just blast this right away. We could blast it like the second we get over it. That actually sounds like maybe the best idea for right now. There is our ruins, our deserts. Thicket, increase our attack speed. As far as I'm aware, there's no benefit. I mean, we'll put it down right over here. Who knows? I don't know that any of this is going to matter, though. Maybe they do something when they're by each other. I don't know. I don't know yet. That's not a thing we will know. Okay, so this is going to be spider here, here, here. So we probably want to have it something like that, I guess. No, that's... probably not going to be right. Is it on adjacent or is it on surrounding? I think it might be on adjacent. So we have thicket, bonus attack speed. I don't know. I'll put it in a situation where we can have some kind of like adjacency thing here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have another village. I was not anticipating that already. Huh. Okay. Forest. Same as the thicket, really. It's just a little bit worse version. I don't know that I want to fight bandits already. Certainly put that there. We have the road lantern. We could... Do these guys give us... Oh, hold on. This is weird. Do we want to rock that there? Or... Nah, let's rock it like that. So we'll fight the 3 and the vampire. I don't think that this is like a great idea. But we'll get an Oblivion. These guys should give us extra loot, which will help us out on our first loop here. Loop. Yeah, it's not good. We're gonna have to make sure we keep our things in check here. Oh my god. Oh, this is like... Wow, this is bad. This is this bad? That's bizarre. I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad. Because that's with the reduce from the lantern. That's crazy that that's that bad. All right, well, we're gonna get so much loot right now anyways because we had quite a bit of stuff there. Magic HP, magic damage, magic HP 25. Then we're gonna happily take that stuff. Crit damage chance. We're definitely gonna take the big old booties. Which necklace? 24 and 2 magic damage, sure. Okay, so that stuff should help, like, a lot. It should make a really, really big difference. Another ruins. Sure. Yeah, so they have range, and that's what's going to be kind of spooky about them. Ooh. Ooh! You love to see it. Grove. We don't have the Blood Grove anymore. I want to put that down, but I want the vampires. I want the vampire to be gone, but we don't know that that's going to happen for sure. Yeah, we really, really, really have to be careful about... okay, so nothing happened. We did that. We'll try to make a 3x3, I guess. About these because because we might kill them. They have the chance to run away. Like, I think that might have been a retreat. They both retreated. Are you serious? Oh, that's so annoying. You guys suck. Oh, the thickets give so much wood. Oh, that's amazing. Finally, we got a nice clean way to grind extra wood there. That is amazing. Okay. This fight is going less absolutely terrible than it was, so that's really, really helpful. Okay, and there's our crossbowman. Level up. Okay. Upon killing an enemy, receive 1 stained glass charge, which can protect him with 20% chance. 7% less damage for every... Oh, boy. Every enemy starting after the second enemy. I'm going to get the Shield of Faith, since it gives us benefits based off of us being a killing machine, which I certainly want to go for. This isn't going to help the spiders, is it? It's a little spooky. Let's get ourselves a pause. Sword upgrade, I don't see why not. That's a pretty substantial magic damage upgrade, so sure. I feel like we don't need it right now. Okay, we got our treasury. We should be able to, like, I don't think we need to worry about positioning with the thickets and stuff. I could be wrong. Nice, we got 2 actual kills there. This is a little concerning, I suppose. We should one-shot the spider. Oh, we did not one-shot the spiders. Okay. All right. So do we keep the 2 buff there? Yeah, I was going to put that down just to see if that gave us any kind of benefit by the force. It doesn't look like it. Did not look like it indeed. Sure. I mean, if we spawn ourselves some of the scarecrows, they're at least going to be fought by our archers, and they shouldn't actually take damage from the archers either. Even though they're, like, technically in the fight, I don't think we'll get... Okay, so this is the moment of truth. Okay, good. All right. I didn't know if it was adjacent or if it was in the entire radius, you know? I don't know which one it was going to be between the 2 there. Oh. A village? The Force attempts to understand human civilization. What? A village question mark. Can we put... It allows us to put it down. Overgrown field spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. Creates a field of blades on empty tiles during combat. What? Wait, what? Okay, so clearly not all empty tiles. What? That's some strange stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be excited for this fight to not have to be done anymore. We're getting close to it. Okay. 40% chance to be protected. I mean, it's pretty nice. I'm with it. I'm with it. This should be a pretty nice payout, though. What the hell is that? What is that? Okay, so we definitely want... Well, good old that. We want probably both of these. Dirk and that there. We have max HP and attack speed, I suppose. This is an upgrade, but is it worth losing, I guess, like a little bit of resource? Yeah, it is. All right, we are still missing some kind of... get him before the magic damage goes away. All right. Good stuff. When do we put down the groves? I kind of wanted to avoid putting down the groves here due to... Like, I kind of want to put the ruins here, you know? So we could put this here. I want them ideally, like, right in this spot. But then we have Vampire Wolf Fight. For whatever it's worth. I don't know. I've got conflicting vibes, to be sure. Okay, annoying. There we go. Got another one of the deserts. I mean, with the attack speed and the lower HP, I feel like, you know, maybe we can kill things before they start to really attack us. This doesn't... No, it says hero attack speed, so it does not benefit them. Good. Is there some kind of adjacency bonus with the sand dunes that I don't know? I don't know. If there is, like, you know, one, don't get mad at it anyways, because it's like the game does not tell you, you know? So it's like, it's supposed to be figured out over time. Two, we'll figure it out over time. You know? And so far, so fine there for these fights. This is a little bit spooky. It's a lot of it spooky. Okay. So that guy just ran. We don't even get the Wow, we've bopped a lot of that stuff there. Chance to simultaneously attack 2 targets, 3 HP after kill. I don't know. Let's get the chance to simultaneously attack 2 targets. This seems like it's good. What is Field of Blades, ambush, creature's first strike is always a critical hit. 30% chance to counterattack. What on freaking earth are these things? What on earth? I have concerns. I didn't know what these things were going to be. Who the hell are you? What are you seeking around here for? Don't even try to come any closer, you bark. The forest isn't looking for you. It doesn't need you. Just try and touch me, and there will be nothing but splinters left of you. But there won't even be a splinter left when I get to you. Getting tired of this. All right, what's your deal? 100% chance to counterattack. Okay. Anyone directly damaging the creature will see 15. It's 18. Math. 16. It's not even math. It's reading. 16 HP damage back. That is actually really terrible for us. Gets 1+ defense for 3 seconds after being hit. It can stack temp defense. Yeah, these guys. They hard counter me. They hard counter what I have going on. This is bad. Now some log is trying to attack me and thinks I deserve it. More of this and I'll start to question the whole idea of saving the world. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll put down that there. And we will... I almost think... So let me think. Okay, so we have... Wheatfield Village. Then we also get the heal off right now. It's a little sus. I don't love it. Oh. Oh. Pausing everywhere. I mean, we're gonna be okay-ish. Okay. So actually the Scarecrow does scare off the vampire, which is fantastic. Big evasion. It's not that much more though. It really isn't. Max HP, damage to all, defense counter. I mean, we're taking this over the course of, over what, though? I guess probably the one that doesn't have the evasion. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, we don't have an Oblivion. I mean, I think we can definitely kill more, and we're already in a spot where we're not going to get 100% of our equipment back, so... Bleh. Alright. We smack. And by equipment, I meant resources. Eh, boy, oh boy. I mean, I think we'll be okay here. These guys are not too bad. They're not too bad at all. As long as we keep them separated so that they do not enter in on other fights as well, we should be A-okay. More thickets, more attack speed. This is the attack speed one, right? Yeah. We're getting so many more thickets than we are getting the dang sand dudes. That's bizarre. Stop. I should probably turn off the setting that pauses in combat. Well, I mean, there's probably some times where it's useful. Uh-oh. 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 I mean, the attacks, or the HP downgrade at this point is maybe a little bit too much. We're definitely going to keep on with these, even if it means that we're hard countering ourselves. Interesting. Inherently, the enemies that spawn here hard counter like at high attack speed builds. That's interesting. And it also sucks for us. Because those enemies, they really like to be attacked a lot of times. I feel like we might die, you know, and I'm kind of like, it's okay. It is what it is. You know, tis what tis. We'll do what we can. We're certainly going to be fighting these jabronis, and we should be fine. Even with the elite there, like the elite is very annoying, don't get me wrong. Okay, so of course these guys run away, so we're going to have to fight all of them in here, but it's good enough. You know, it's just a single solitary fool. Yeah, not even to mention these. Oh my god! How many resources do we have? Holy crap, that is a lot of wood. Do we have a revive? Do we have a revive every run now? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we do. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's like, they hard counter us, but if we lower their HP enough, we might be okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't run there. Damage to all, crit chance. I mean, sure. Why the H not, man? Alright. Huge magic HP up. I feel like that's really useful. And I'll happily take a damage up there. The rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. Should be fine. Ooh, whoever runs away is a jerk. And, yep, there's one that ran, one that died, two that ran. Okay, well, hopefully we'll be able to kill this guy fast enough for it not to matter. Yeah, that magic armor. It's so good for us. It's so good for us right now. Bop. What could possibly go wrong? More wheat fields. Like, I don't think I want to put another wheat field down by this, because this field is probably one of the scariest things we have to deal with. Weirdly enough. Alchemist shelf. Bonus max potion up. Awesome. This should be easy. Yeah, it is. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Boink. A doink. Oh, we're putting in so much work. I kind of want to put the vampire mansion by the fake guys, but I just don't know. I'm slightly concerned about what that would do. Fighting one, whatever. Super easy. Wait, did it transform? Did something just transform? A village question mark. I wonder, does it have a transform? It feels like it should. Like, obviously part of me wants to put the vampires by it, but I have concern that that will get us big murdered. I'm also realizing that the chrono crystals probably don't really matter in this deck. I think they're a waste of space. What would we put them by? Spiders? Putting one here, then it doesn't matter really if there's one here. We get extra stuff, you know, based off of killing the rot wolves. They're not too bad, and we don't have to worry about... Okay. Shoot. Because I kind of want, like, in a weird way, we want all those worms there. Yeah, in a weird way, we want all those worms there, so we don't want them to be a part of that radius. Interesting. Evasion 7%. Alright. We just tussle. This magic armor goes such a long way. Like, a very huge part of me wants to put the vampire mansion up. Ooh. Okay. By that, the village question mark. I don't know if there is one. Like, logically, I guess I don't get what it would be. We can actually end up putting this here. Wait, no. I realized the mistake I made here. We shouldn't have put it here. Hell, maybe we probably shouldn't have put that one there either. There's not really any great spots for these. Like, we obviously want to fight a lot of spiders because I think we do weirdly well against them. I guess I don't want to do that. Oh, you love to see it. Little weird. Keep on removing our HP. Why not? Oh, God. Yeah, when that magic armor goes away, though. Yeah, we're actually reaching a point of spookiness for spiders. That should help us out. These shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, these turned out to not be that bad. As long as there's only 2 of them. 3, I guess, would probably be a problem. Same sort of thing. 2 is not that bad here. Yeah, we're not even gonna lose our magic armor there. Beauty-mus. This is concerning. So these don't count as things to remove, huh? On empty tiles. Empty tiles are empty spaces in combat. That is a little poorly worded. So we've actually created a problem for ourselves by putting the lanterns there in a weird way. That's kind of goofy. Yeah, the phrasing on that is not quite right. Not quite right. The evasion is really important to me. All right, we should be good. Golden. Got a 7-bopper. Fine. I don't care that much about counter, but... So yeah, we just scare away that dang vampire. We don't even need to... There's no reason to... Ooh, my God. 9. I'll take the massive evasion. That feels like a better trade to me. Okay. All right. Oh, this is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this is garbage. Where are our Oblivions? Where are our Oblivions? Do we leave? Oh God, this is actually really bad. We have 1 potion. I think we have a revive. Oh my God. Yeah. No, this is bad. Okay. Oh, those evades hurt. Oh, those evades hurt. Okay. There's no elite worms here. We're not going to make it another full loop here. This much is relatively clear. We are pushing it really, like, aggressively right here on this fight. But I knew we would beat it. Ah! If we run, we lose how much? Okay. So we don't get to bring these home unless... Alright, well... If we die, we lose double this. In resources, at least. I feel like the amount of junk chrono crystals cause problems. I feel like we maybe can even skip the... We might be able to skip the vampire mansion. So let's retreat. Let's retreat. Let's remove the vampire mansion. Let's remove the chrono crystals. We'll get more oblivions this way. We got to be careful with the forests, but I think we keep them. I think that's all relatively fine. Well, we could build another one of those, I guess. I was not actually coming back to... I was not planning on doing anything here. We can upgrade the watchtower. What does that do? Increase their strength. Area of effect is increased by 1 tile? Oh. It's a lot of resources, though, for that. It's about time we do this. Congratulations, hero! The new collagens will make life better, not just for you, but for the whole camp. You can write down a new recipe to celebrate. Mix 4 chopped potatoes, half of a grated cheese wheel, a pot of sour cream, and then bake for an hour. Only fried eggs are easier to cook than this. Okay. Good stuff. All right, let's pop on down to Act 1 here and see if we can, like, rip through this with the tools that we have. Okay. Village for the last second heal. Field, village, field. Yeah. Okay, so. No shield. No shield, Sherlock. Alright, so we shouldn't have to worry about the force or anything. About placement on them. Shouldn't matter at all. We got our village. We could put it down here, I suppose. Already. Sure. We'll put it down there now because we should be able to fight the we should be able to fight the boss of this. We should be able to speedrun this relatively. Ruins. They're a little weird. I think we put it there. Well, we're kind of ruining our ability to put down... Actually, no, we're not. Are they ranged in this? I feel like they might be. Do not recall. We'll find out, of course, when we get back over there. Nice. But this seems like a good combo for just, like, speed running right here, you know? Lower HP, higher attack speed just seems like a dream. Oop. For going quick. What do I do? Okay, take sword. Take magic resist. Good stuff. Max HP down a little bit. Counter up. Sure, we go crazy. I mean, the final boss of this zone should have reduced HP too, right? Like, why wouldn't he, right? Otherwise, these thickets are such a problem, or the desert's such a problem. I didn't actually look and see if that guy was ranged. Ah. I regret what I've done there. We should, just because it's Act 1 doesn't mean we need to be stupid. This, I like it enough. I like it fine. We're gonna heal ourselves up before the boss at the last second. We get to also take a little bit of a placement there. We don't have anything to put by the side of the road. Oh. Oh, shoot, man. We can't put anything adjacent here. Oh, shoot, man. Well, I guess we could put in spiders. Spiders. We have to put in spiders all around. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Which is kind of annoying, though, because they're such a good tool for farming. That we can do, too. Okay. 2 more, and then we're going to get the village question mark. The village? An oblivion! Can we save that for the entire game? That's the question. Yeah, I really goofed this up. Though I don't know what their deal is on Act 1. I need to take a closer look again. Max HP way up. Sure. Wow. Huge evasion boost on that there. All right, we in there. Okay, so they do have Archer, but they don't have the ability to run away. That's a really big thing. That means that it isn't stupid to have stuff before them like that. You just can't have the stuff after it. Oh, we also have the Road Lantern. All right, we're going to put that there literally just to block the final boss's stuff when he spawns them. I don't really think that we're going to want a Road Lantern or anything. So we might as well put it there, where it's just going to basically block. It's a preemptive it's a preemptive oblivion. That's all it is. That's how to look at what I just did there. It's a preemptive oblivion. Oh, it's a 9. No, we spawned one over there. Okay, that's fine. It's totally okay. I don't know what kind of abilities they even have on Act 1, you know? Might not be no thing. Oh, shoot. It does matter. What was I thinking? Eh. Because they do spawn all the way around there. How much does it matter? We've got a couple Oblivions we can save up if need be. Improper. Improper. We're not going to be able to fulfill that very well. Yeah, we're just doing a resource gathering run here, since the first one is, was relatively short there. That's all. There is like a max cap-ish thing on attack speed. Get resource. There's a max cap-ish thing. It's the gray bar that's going to be underneath our blue bar. Gray bar under blue bar. When it hits the bottom, you kind of like, you hit diminishing returns. You kind of get a little bit exhausted, kind of. But when you get struck, it looks like it recharges itself back up. So that you can't just like Omega buff your attack speed so that you go pow, 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 and insta-win them. Okay. Didn't really get it. Yeah, I didn't get to take a second to look there. I'm kind of leaning towards oblivioning the ruins and then, like, relocating. I like that idea. And then we'll put the ruins down there. Oh, come on! I want to adjust my chair. All right. Make it good. Sand doing good. Oh. Another road lantern. Sure. Once again, really just like a preemptive oblivion. Just in case something really bad happens and we want to oblivion it. That way we don't have to hold on to what we got, you know? Yeah, this functions really, really smoothly for Act 1. Much more smoothly. Seven. Whoa. I'll just take damage. Defense counter. Sure, we'll take some more attack speed for now. We're clearly not. We're not hitting the max cap or anything, so we can take attack speed. It's not a bad idea. Boink, boink, a doink. Got wheat fields, but nowhere to put them. Yeah, we're making a mockery of it until we get bodied. Boink, boink. Did he run away? Or did another one just spawn literally exactly as we were walking over it, I think that's actually what happened. Alright. Yeah, they have the counter thing, but they do not have the armor gain thing, which is good. Oh, man. When's the last time we've taken HP damage? There's another one of them villages. Are they gonna be a problem? I don't know if they're really gonna be a problem. I shall oblivion that. I shall oblivion it. Sure. Get resources, get closer to spawning the boss faster. Sure, sure. We're putting down all our tiles. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, since we have a very trimmed deck. We really know that we want a lot of our stuff out. 11, and then 7 attack speed to go with it. Oh. Never mind. Big. Good enough for me. This fight might suck, actually. Oh, the evade. Them evades. All right. Sure. There we go. We've fully blocked it off with stupidity. We've done it. I've done it. Yeah, we're basically just putting down everything we can to try and bait out the boss to show up as soon as possible. I don't think we want to even necessarily... Oh, wait, what? Did they run away? Or no, it's the ones in the future there. Okay. What? Okay. I'll take the dang... I'll take the dang doggo. I just like having the partner. Probably be pretty hands-off here for a little bit. I'm literally taking my hands off the keyboard and mouse, see what happens for a little bit here. We go into an auto, with an idle game now. It'd be interesting to see this turned into an idle game. Like, you just take a checklist of preferences of things that you want built and placed, and then it just puts them down automatically for you. Like, it's weird. It's really just a couple steps removed from being an idle game in that regard. Boom, 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 boom. But it's like, but yet it's somehow really engaging. The game is truly a fascinating thing. I like auto battling type elements. In roguelikes are gonna be, they're popping off. You know, they're taking over. It's a big enough boost. That's a big enough boost. Evasion is really important to us at the moment. Another road lantern. I don't think we need to road lantern anything. We're not really taking HP damage in many or any fights. Ah, the Rotwolf has invaded. This, I suppose, could be problematic. Rotwolf is dead. Wolf rat. Rat wolf. Wolf rat, rat wolf. You know what I'm saying. Antique wardrobe neats. Okay, another village. We'll hold up. I probably should have put that further away so we could, this goes there, so this can go here. We're running out of spaces where those can be placed and not be stupid. Put down the lantern just to put down the lantern and increase our... Ooh. What am I doing? Oh, we could put it here, I guess. Try and fulfill that. That's what we'll do. I don't love it, because I don't want to reduce the spiders here, but it's fine. Can we grove? We could grove, but then they might move to this space. Does that matter? No, it's fine. We'll deal. Village. Sure. I mean, these guys give us, like, really good resources. Or theoretically, they're supposed to at the very least. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? We're getting close, man. We're getting close to the old boss. Can we do it on this loop? If we get a village, maybe we could. Yeah, we're getting there. I don't think we're going to get it on the loop, though. Nah, we got another Oblivion. I mean, it's not like I'm disappointed in getting the Oblivion. It's just... That's not... it's not going to boost us. Unless it does. I don't... I guess I'm not positive it doesn't move the meter up. Alright. Another loop! One more loop! 11! I'm not even looking at what that stuff does. Blitz it. Just don't give a... Nah, give me counter. Okay. Next loop. Next loop for sure. There's another village, question mark. Not that they're even really problematic for us at the moment. Okay, a bunch of rat wolves. Rat wolves. Good. And there she blows. There it is. Blitz, 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 blitz. I can drop that down there to fulfill. Why would I care about the road lantern right now? I don't know. We could Oblivion. Could Oblivion this after we walk through the village? I mean, here's the thing. We're probably going to be at full HP when we go up through there anyways. Yeah. So we could Oblivion it and then put down a... how much count? We have 13% counter. I'll get that. I want to guarantee that we win, I guess. You know, I should be a little careful, I suppose. Ooh. Ooh, the elite version of him is a slight problem. Ooh, that was spooky for a moment there. But only for a moment. Okay, one more. Nice. Fulfilled. Okay, so we can get a random thing there. Get more wood. I mean, we're maxed out for wood anyways, so it just doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, I was gonna say we should body these guys. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna take damage through our magic, so we don't really need to. Like, why would we care about KO in there? What does this do for us? It's just straight up beneficial. Not like by a lot or anything, but it is just straight up beneficial. Alright, we lose this, I'm certainly confused. But actually, long-term fights actually suck for us. How is it possible? Shut up, we've got a score to settle. Oh, we're fine. Well, how much damage are we going to take? Oh, this says, you know, it's closer than I'd like, but it was not close. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons I do not understand. Next time I'll try something new on this punch and bag. Punch and bag achievement. Defeat the Lich 3 times. Okay. Time flies 15% faster. 5% chance for a chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. 2% chance to get a whole resource sphere instead of a chunk. For, like, grind reasons, that sounds fantastic. We can get the lumberjack. After an expedition, give you 1 splinter for every completed loop, but no more than the amount of tiles around the lumberjack. No more than the amount of tiles around the lumberjack hut. Allows you to craft furniture. I mean, like, I want to build the river, but whatever. You know, can't. For now. I shall get the lumberjack. Oh. But no more than the amount of tiles around the lumberjack's hut. By that, do you mean forest tiles? Does it mean forest tiles? So this is how things are. Earlier, we managed to stabilize a small part of the forest. Now it's almost a real part of our world. You can enter and return safely without fear of disappearing from reality. You can even chop some wood there, but not all at once. Consider it our mutual triumph. The keeper of the forest is not very talkative, but he knows what he's doing. While you're away, he'll supply us with wood. Also, he's a decent craftsman if need be. Okay. So now we can craft furniture. Okay, so we couldn't do that before. I'm not going to say we're going to necessarily be doing that or using that anyway, but alas, that is that, and that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. Loop Hero is great. Like, comment, and subscribe if you agree. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.